Hey guys, Miss Bullard here. I just wanted to reach out to some of y'all because we left on terms that I would see y'all again today on Tuesday, but clearly that has not happened. I know all of you are probably aware of the virus outbreak that's going on and the uncertainties on school. So as of right now, we won't go back for 2 weeks. We're still waiting to hear if it's going to be any longer or, the rest of the details. But until then, I don't want for us to forget about our units that we've been on or anything like that. Miss Sharp and I miss you guys so much. We were really hoping to get to see you again, or at least getting to tell you goodbye. We didn't even know any of this was going to happen, so we just wanted to reach out, let you know we missed you, remind you guys to read for 30 minutes every night and practice your multiplication facts. When we get back, we're still going to pick up with everything that we had planned for the rest of the school year. Multiplication facts being one of them. So make sure that you continue to study those facts. As far as the units we were on, I wanted to be able to reach out to some of you that I know have internet access and cell phones and can do some of these fun things. I know it's going to be really boring sitting at the house trying to find stuff to do, and I want for you guys to try to remember and keep all this knowledge that we've learned throughout the year. So I wanted to reflect back to our measurement unit that we were just on, covering milliliters and liters and grams and kilograms. So your challenge for today, since it's St. Patrick's Day, and we all know that color for St. Patrick's Day is green, I want for you to go around your house and find as many things as you can that are green and have a unit of measurement on it. So it could be a milliliter, a liter, a gram, or a kilogram. Now, a kilogram might be a harder one to find, but that is some extra points if you're able to find one, okay? So, I'm just going to give you an example of some that I have found around my house. And the camera is turned around backwards, so you're not going to be able to see the name of it, but I'll tell you what it is, and you'll be able to pick up on it. So, the first thing I found was a can of whole kernel sweet corn, and it is green, as you can see. And at the bottom, it says that the net weight is 15.25 ounces, but that's not what we're measuring in right now. That's good to know, but what I'm looking at is the 432 grams, and you're probably not going to be able to see, but it's right there in parentheses at the end, and it says 432G. So that lets me know that this can of corn weighs 432 grams. Okay, so that was my first item that I found. Even though the whole thing's not green, it's got majority of the can is wrapped in green, so that's why I picked up that. That was found in my pantry. And then I went to my laundry room, and I found this container of laundry stain remover. Majority of the bottle is green. And it says again that it's 22 fluid ounces, which is great to know, but I'm looking for gram, kilogram, liter, or milliliter. So this can told me how heavy it was, but this container tells me that it has 650 milliliters. So this tells me that the volume of this container can hold 650 milliliter. So that's how much would be inside this container if it was full. Now it's been used, so it's not to that level, but it told me that brand new it held 650 milliliters. And you can see at the very end says ml. So make sure you read the entire measurement part on the bottom, because it will always tell you ounces more than likely, but on some stuff it will tell you milliliter, liter, gram, and kilogram. So then the last one I found was in my bathroom, and it was a new bottle that I just gotten of Listerine mouthwash, and it is green, and it says that it is 500 milliliters. So I know that this container holds 500 milliliters of liquid. And you can see it right there at the very bottom. So I have all three of my items, and I have explained to you what each one of them hold. This one is talking about mass, how heavy it is, because it told me that it is 432 grams. And these two are talking about volume because it tells you how much this container will hold. So that is my challenge to you. I want for you to find as many items as you can that are green and can tell you the measurable amount inside of them or how much they hold. Okay? So I want for you to either take a picture and take a picture of your items, and then on a piece of paper write down can of corn, 432 grams. Listerine, 500 milliliters. That's what you can do if you want to take a picture. If you want to do a video like I'm doing, you can do that. You can upload it to YouTube if some of you have a YouTube channel, or your parents do. You can upload it to YouTube. Make sure that you make your video private though, and then you can send me the link. You can make a video, excuse me, and then just email it to me at my school email. My school email is Jenny Bullard, JennyBullard at cook.k12.ga.us. You can send a video or a picture with the description paper to that, or you can send it back in Remind. So remember, study your multiplication facts, read 30 minutes a day, and then your March 17th challenge is to find as many things as you can that is measurable and green. The person that has the most amount of items, and they are all listed with what their measurable item is, milliliter, liter, gram, kilogram, is the winner, and I will announce it in the next challenge video, okay? So I will give you a few days to get those in, because I know some of you it's going to come, you're not going to know about the video until when your parents get home or maybe the next day or whatever, and that's fine. But I'm going to give you a few days to be able to get your video made and come up with your items. So, me and Miss Sharp miss you so much. We're going to reach out later on in the week and give you some Google Classroom work with some assignments and instructions on that, because we really want to keep you guys up to date with the units that we're on, because we really don't know our standpoint where it could be, when we're going to go back or not. So, be looking for another video, and we miss and love you all so much. Bye.